So is there a fear that you're not reaching your potential? You see, there's one thing I know about you. You know that you have so much potential within you, and it's just not being realized. So what's the difference between what you know, that you've got all this potential in your hands, that you're so ready to thrive, and there's something stopping you? What if we could remove that thing that's stopping you and getting in the way, and you actually step into being the woman who doesn't have potential, the woman who is living it out? So it's no longer this future thing, oh, there's potential within me. What if you become her today? You see, that's one of the things that's the key to going from believing that you have potential to knowing you have potential to realizing that potential and making it your reality. Living out your thriving life. What would your life look like when you are living out your potential? Think about that. What will your life look like when you are living out your potential in the current moment? You see, the difference is that there's a fear. So what is that fear, and what will it take to remove it? Or even if it's not removed, what if it just becomes smaller and smaller so that you get to take the actions and be that woman even though the fear exists? That's the key, is to being able to be the person who is living out that potential even though there's fear there. We all feel it. I know I do. And I'm sure you do too. I know many successful women, they realize that there's fear. The difference between the woman who is living out her thriving life and the woman who is saying, oh, I know there's so much potential within me, and not stepping into it, is fear and how we approach fear. You see, the fear can be there, but if you let it stop you, it's always going to stop you. And it's going to actually grow and grow and grow, become bigger and bigger and bigger, and it'll stop you from doing so many things. The woman who's living out her thriving life says, yes, fear showed up. And you know why fear showed up? Because it's showing me what I want. Because this is important to me. And you know what? I'm going to acknowledge that fear, and I'm still going to be the woman living out that life, living out that thriving life. And fear's going to be there. That's okay. I refuse to allow it to stop me. So get adamant about it. Say, fear, I see you. I recognize you. And you're not going to stop me from living the life that I know I am destined to live. So here's the thing. I have got a mentorship that I'm opening up. It's starting December 1st, and it's going to be so affordable to come in because I want to help so many women. Right? My goal is to impact 10,000 women, to positively impact and inspire 10,000 women to step into living her thriving life. And I know that's you. And with this mentorship, I'm going to go live 12 days a week in a private community. It's actually going to be off Facebook, so nobody knows you're in it, right? Because that's one of the fears that many of us have had. What if other people know that I'm participating in something that talks about the sexual assault, the domestic violence, the molestation, having been abused? I don't want other people to know, and I get that. That's why this community is going to live outside of the social media world. It's a private community only for women like you and me. Women who've experienced sexual assault in the past. Women who lived in domestic violence in the past. And are building that business, whether you're a coach, whether you're building a network marketing business, whether you're in real estate or mortgages, you're an entrepreneur growing your business and you keep bumping up against something that's stopping you. And you're like, gosh, this is so dang frustrating, because every time I get close to hitting that next level, boom, self-sabotage steps in. This mentorship, Thriving Woman Mentorship, is the place where we talk about those things openly, where we get to be open and vulnerable, because you know who's in there? Other women who have lived it and are living it. So we get to help each other inside this private community that is outside of the Facebook, outside of Instagram. No, it's not on TikTok, it's not on LinkedIn, it's not on any of the socials. It's a private community. And I go live 12 days a week. 12 days a week. Yeah, there's not that many days in the week. I go live 12 days a month. And I share my insights with you, and I answer your questions. It's where you and I get to actually have a conversation live. And there's other women in there that every conversation we have, we get to inspire her as well. And then there's a community where you get to chat with each other throughout the week. Anytime you need support, you're just like, hey, I need support with this. This fear is coming up, and it keeps stopping me. It keeps stopping me, and I just need to talk about it. This mentorship is the place where we get to do that. It's our private community just for women like you and me. So if you want to get in on that, just send me a direct message with the word community, and I'll let you know. I got a special pricing for you before it goes live. It's going live December 1st. So I've got a special price for you just for getting in early. So send me a direct message with the word community, and let's get you set up. And I promise you, it's going to be so affordable, so friggin' affordable. Like, you might think, oh my gosh, a mentorship where I go live, you know, that could be $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, even more, because of all the resources that are going to be available. And I can tell you, it's going to be significantly less than that, not even 10% of that. So come on in. It's not even 1% of that, right? It's like, the value is so unbelievable. So why would I do this? Because I told you, my goal is to positively impact 10,000 women to step into living out her thriving life. And by creating this community, it's how I make it possible. So message me the word community, and let's you and I get together, because I want you to realize your potential. I don't want you to continue to think, oh, there's so much potential. Unrealized potential doesn't get you anywhere. Realized potential creates the change you want in your life. And I know that to do that, we have to remove the things that are stopping you. We have to shift how you view fear. And they don't have to be major impacts, right? It's just little things that allow us to take that and shift it, so that, oh my gosh, you start going 30 days down the road, 60 days down the road. You're like, wow, look at everything I've accomplished and who I've become, because I no longer allowed that fear to stop me. Because if you and I have been together for just a little bit, there's one thing you know. It's that being the woman you know you're meant to be happens first in your mind. So we get to create that woman in your mind, so she is so crystal clear that you make decisions as her. And each time you do that, it reaffirms that neural pathway in your brain. And then sooner than you know, it becomes so solidified that it runs on autopilot. And you make decisions easily. You take actions that lead to the results you want. Because as women, we want to step into our feminine energies, right? My friend Christine is hosting a summit this week about the difference between having masculine energy and feminine energy. And as women, we get to embrace our feminine energy. And that's when we create the best results. Because you may have heard the do, have, and be. If I do it, then I'll have it, then I get to become it. It actually works the opposite way. And it works much easier. We're in a state of flow when we become her, so that we then take the actions, the doing, and then we have the having, the results. It all starts with being and who you are. And this mentorship, Thriving Woman Mentorship, is about bringing out the being a thriving woman. So come on and join me. Message me, the word community. I'm so excited to kick this off. I'm so excited. And you're going to get special pricing by signing up before December 1st. Special pricing, I swear. And it's extremely affordable. Extremely affordable. So come on in. You're going to get it. It's not even $1 a day, right? Not even $1 a day. So come on in and join me. Message the word community, because I am so excited to share this video. This is Heather Dunlop. Always remember, you have strength within you.